Yo, yo, yo. Test. Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Am I good? Everybody's good.
Yep.
Everybody's gravy.
Woo! Woo! It's
Woo! I love it. I love it.
Woo!
We're back. We are back. April Fools. April Fools. Here we are. I love it. We are here, everybody. Let's get excited. Let's share the room out. You already know. Hit that purple. I think it's purple for y'all. Hit that purple chat icon in the bottom right. Give it a like. Give it a repost. Maybe throw some, I don't know, a GIF. I don't know, a meme. I don't know, an image. I don't know, a comment. Something. Because we got a giveaway for you today. And all you got to do is like and retweet the space and give a follow to Sync up here and VIPE.io, which we will get up on the stage. If you want to come up on stage, get the fuck up here and come vibe with us. We are talking all things VRM today, and let me just get into it, okay? We are talking with the VIPE.io VRM avatar platform, marketplace, and hub for artists. Utility for VR, metaverse, VTubing, gaming, 260K. Yes, that's right. 260,000 characters powered by Polygonal Mind plus crypto avatars IO. Get your butts up here. Get your butts up here. Do not make me send that request out to you. Get the hell up on this stage. Don't make me feel alone. And with that, I got to give a warm intro to my co-host today. And you got to click on his profile. Everybody click on the profile to my co-host and let's read it out. Read it out loud. This is me, Chicano, coming to you live with Web3 with Boo, my co-host, Web3 AI XR artist. Oh my gosh, this guy is doing incredible things. And guess what? We're not just on live X Spaces, baby. We're also live on StreamYard, live on YouTube Live. We've got 6 more spots. If you guys want to get up here and get in the StreamYard and get going, we can get you on video too, okay? So with that, that's my co-host. And also, JPEG J is still here, everybody. She is now my producer, executive producer, and chat guru. Because guess what? This space is recorded, and I'm glad it is because y'all be telling us, give the chat a like, give it a comment, give it a retweet, post something in there. I do. You don't even like it. You don't even reply. What the hell am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? But you won't be wasting your time here because JPEG J will give you some love in the chat. She'll keep you engaged. She won't waste that beautiful sand in your hourglass. JPEG J, how are you? How are you, love? I know this will be your one and only time you want to come on mic, so let me give it to you, girl.
Thanks. I am so excited to be using our brand new VRMs on our video. This is the first time we're actually going to be using this as our main avatar. I'm stoked.
I am so pumped. Yes, again, if you're watching us live on YouTube, and by the way, I'm going to get the X Spaces with the video up here. Don't worry, I would have done it, but guess what? I haven't perfected it yet. And guess what? Also, if you're a past-time audience member, I always have my guests planned 3 months, 6 months out. I do the details, I do the homework, and I do things professional. So the last thing I want to do is do 3 months of work. We get up here and everything crashes. Okay. So we're working on that. But in the meantime, you can see me waving with my beautiful VIPE.io, which is naked, by the way. And it's a special custom collab. And we'll talk about more about that. With that, mi Chicano, how are you doing? Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amigo?
Hola, ¿cómo está, mi amigo Boo? Mi amiga JPEG, how's it going, guys? Thank you for having me today. I'm truly honored. I mean, first of all, you guys are on the next level. I'm like halfway an avatar. I'm still a real human, but you guys are like full avatar world. So I can't wait to hop into that space. So thank you for having me. I can't wait to learn. I mean, this is also new for me. So thank you for having me. I'm excited to learn.
I love it. And thank you for coming up and being my co-host. And also, thank you for just connecting with me last year in the bear. Sorry, I'm so fucking hyped because we're in the bull. We're in the bull, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? I met Mexicano in the bear. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't give him his fair share of the stage. I didn't give him enough of the spotlight. So guess what? He'll be a co-host up here until he's tired of me or he wants to move on. And one thing I want you guys to all know out there is if you see a co-host come up in here and then they move on, that's fine. That's all love, okay? We're all lifting each other up. We're not fucking gonna do second place and third. This ain't Talladega Nights up here. I ain't fucking Will Ferrell, okay? With that, I gotta give the mic over to Snick. A warm welcome. How are you doing? Coming all the way from Spain, y'all.
Yo, check. What's up? I'm doing well. Super excited for these spaces, man. It's been a long time since we started talking about this, and finally we're here. Super happy to have the opportunity to talk with you guys about what we're doing. All right. So how we got from the first avatar to this last one, these last ones, and getting to the 260,000. It's a long journey, as you can imagine. But um, basically, we are a creative development studio. We started about 8 or 9 years ago. I want to say 2015, doing a lot of 3D for VR games and mobile games. Maybe I can give the quick rundown instead of getting too much into detail into everything. But basically, we started doing that, and about 4 or 5 years ago, we started getting into what now it's called the metaverse, like things like VR chat and the alpha for the Centerland and things like that. We started getting into NFTs at that time, and also we were doing a lot of avatars for people. And then we figure, like in 2019, I want to say, we figured that maybe having avatars and NFTs together will be a good idea to verify your identity in virtual worlds and so on, right? Instead of not knowing who's the creator of something or who owns what identity, right? And we started developing our own platform for it, Crypto Avatars. And 3 years after that, then we decided to rebrand it. And that happened last year with VIPE. VIPE stands for Virtual Persona. It's a digital identity platform. It's an avatar hub for you to manage your digital identity. It has many different products in it already and many more that we want to develop. And that happened last year with the release on June 2023. Along the way, we've been making so many avatars. Just last year, we did like 70,000 avatars for other people on top of the ones that we did for ourselves. So quite a long journey, and here we are, super excited for the future. This year is going to be massive as well for VIPE.
Insane. I'm checking out the website. Everybody go to the website, vipe.io. Again, that's VIPE.io. Man, I've been doing crazy training lately. Y'all can tell I'm over here doing NATO. I'm doing it all. And again, if you want to come up on this stage and talk and speak and do whatever, do it. I am not trying to keep some crazy format like I did last year when Jay and I did our show. I want everybody talking over each other. I want it being crazy. So we got 260K of these things up here. I've got my ledger out so I can click and play and do all of my thing. Mexicano, have you checked it out yet? Have you played with this? What are you thinking about VIPE? How are you feeling? What are your thoughts?
I am gonna check it right now. I mean, I can see it from the stream, but this is it. Like, this is what I am actually looking for. Like, I am doing augmented reality right now, but the future is interoperable. Like, when I discovered VRMs, that was like the solution, like Sing said, for like digital identity, interoperability. Like, that's just it. So first of all, congrats for launching this. I'm just excited to keep going with it. So thank you for introducing me to it. It looks really cool. This is the future, literally, of avatars. This is how you bring them to every possible world. So this is it.
Yeah, totally. And also, I see there's people down there with Vipes. Again, if you guys want to join the stream, I see Brandon down there. You're doing great in the chat. You're setting the example for everybody of what you should be doing in the chat. And if you want to come up here, show off your VRM in the StreamYard, let's do it. Also, Yo, Snick, it's not just about the VIPE heroes. Also, like it's about the backgrounds, right? Can you tell us about what comes with these heroes as well?
Oh, there's a couple of things. So, the Vibe Heroes in particular is like the Genesis collection of Vibe. It's like our main collection, but it's not the only one, I believe. Um, there's like 100 different collections on Vibe because we try to onboard people that are also doing avatars and have them in our platform, and we also have tools for minting your own collection and your avatar. So individual artists, even if they just want to have a one avatar collection, they can do that. So we have about 100 collections in there, but the Vibe Heroes is our main one, and it comes with the BRM, of course, also with three renders or profile pictures, however you want to call it. And also it comes with custom 3D apartment tailored to the traits of the avatar. And we plan on expanding that. We just want for the NFT to have as many things as possible around their identity. So it's like basically a digital identity suite of assets that if you acquire the NFT, you have access to all of that, and it's all tied around the same identity. So we just want to make the NFT as good as we can over time. So we're growing it little by little, and yeah, that's by Heroes.
And also, you guys, I love details here. You guys got to change your bio. It says 260K. You actually have 266K, right? And then 82K users. Like, you guys got to fucking pump that chest, beat that chest out. And also, what is this that I see over here? Forgotten Runes, Moonbirds, Nouns, Bored Ape Yacht Club, X Copy, Motherfuckers, Ranga, Azuki. Wait, why are these projects also on your website? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, of course. So we do avatars for other collections. So there's a mix. You will find in Vibe avatars that we have made ourselves for other collections. You will have avatars that other people have done for their own collections. And also for a couple of collections, we decided to also do a very, very simple thing, which is um, kind of like what you have in on Cyber, where you can have like a basic avatar that then on the head it has a PFP. So for a bunch of these collections that only have a 2D picture, basically we did that, and it was pretty cool because in some platforms where they have connected with us, they're integrated. They saw that for example with the Azukis, right? The Azukis is 2D. So they found that when connecting their wallet to that place, for example in Nifty Island, at least they had an avatar, right? It's a default avatar basically with the same body for the whole collection, but it has the PFP on the head. So we have the whole theme from completely custom to collections that only have one avatar for the whole collection to collections that have something like this where you have base model and then the 2D on the head.
All right, there's a pause there, everybody, just so you guys can absorb that. Okay, hold on, I'm not done yet. Wait a minute, there's more. VR chat, Nifty Island. Wait, can you? Okay, can you go into that a little bit? What are these apps that I can connect to? Also,
Okay, so we started with the VRM quite a long time ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. Our CEO, he has always been deep into the dark Web3 discourse, and he found out about the VRM standard, which is a file format from Japan that initially started as a virtual reality model kind of a standard. So the thing with this format, and this is the format for absolutely everything that we have in our platform, is that it's quote unquote interoperable. And the meaning of that is basically that many different places support this. It's basically like in images, you have JPEG and you have PNG. In videos, you have usually MP4. So for avatars, the main thing is PRM. And there's so many apps that support it already, and more people are doing that right now. And it's super cool to see because it unlocks the ability to own a file, own a digital identity, and take it everywhere, right? Because if you have something like this, but it only works in one game, for example, you just have a skin on a game, you don't have a digital identity really. So that's what it means. And what we try to do on Vibe is also list all these different places where they can be used. So you just grab the BRM from Vibe and then you go to those places and you play in there, or you have fun, or you create content.
I absolutely love it. And you know what I love? Also, artists, featured artists. You have a whole section of featured artists. And what's really cool is the VIPE hero that I'm rocking was done by the artist Rustan.eth, who's down there in the audience. Definitely go give him a follow. And I believe Rustan, I gave you, I sent you a request because I don't know if people know about you and what you do as an artist, but I believe you do paintings on nude people. So I think that's cool. And when I got this VIPE in this deal, Sync was like, you better not sell this thing. You better send it to your vault. And that's why I told you on the beginning of the show, right? Click, 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 click. I got this on my ledger. It's already good. It's already safe. Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys got those featured artists and maybe, possibly, the door's open for more artists in the future, like Mexicano up here on stage, you know? What about that?
Yeah, yeah. So, the Bike Heroes initially, it's a collection that every single thing, every single trade was designed by our in-house team. But there's this thing with the Bike Heroes. It took some time to mint the avatars, and along the way, we decided to add more trades. So it was kind of like a fun experience for everybody in the community, where they were basically asking for new trades. We were doing polls and things like that for requests, and we wanted to do something special, and we knew that we didn't want to have too many artists getting involved, just because it will be a little bit hard to manage all that. But I've known Rostan now for, I want to say, more than a year. It was kind of cool to meet with him completely randomly on Hyperfy one day, and I didn't know who he was, but I just saw him in there. It happened to be his first day on Hyperfy, and I just took him around on a tour through the coolest worlds that I knew. And given what he does, he's been an artist for a very long time. I thought it would be kind of cool to do something special, so we did a special trade. He did the trade. He did that very, very special trade. It's the only skin trade in the whole collection. It has a bunch of different um, things that we needed to set up because, for example, you're gonna have pants, you're gonna have shoes, you're gonna have t-shirts on this avatar. So it was kind of different. They're super special also. Like if you look at the rarity, they're the most rare, just under the actual 5 legendaries, and we're super happy with that collaboration. But to your question, to open it up for more artists, there's this cool thing that we're doing right now, which we can get into whenever you want, which is my vibe. This is an avatar builder because um, the our main collection, the Vibe Heroes, only has 3,000 avatars, but we don't think that we need to only serve 3,000 people. We need to be able to serve millions. So we created this tool where you can create your own avatar yourself with basically mixing and matching a bunch of different traits. We just released this, and the idea is to eventually being able to have artists also collaborating in there and making traits and things like that. And I think it will be kind of cool to have a lot of artists getting featured in here.
Woo! I'm fucking pumped up. I'm so hyped. I would listen, y'all. Listen, I tried my best to get this video thing set up so you guys could see it right here in the audience on X. It's not great yet. It's not the best yet, but it's getting there. Okay. Like JPEG, how she's been pinning everything up at the top, y'all, it would squish us down. It would make us look crazy. All right, my co-host, I'm gonna throw it to you. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? How would somebody like yourself get into the door here? How would you go about, opening up a collaboration with a team like this?
Yeah, it looks very interesting, especially because you guys already have the studio, I guess this creator tool. So if you can tell me a little bit more, I mean, I can see jackets, I can see pants, I see you can change the hair. I assume you can change the face. Is it the same body avatar that we all have to like follow? So is this like a special kind of like alien race that we are building on top of? But yeah, I feel like I can definitely jump in. I have background in 3D. This looks super easy to do. But yeah, tell me a little bit more. Like, how far can I actually customize this? Can I bring in my own 3D models? Can I add any like special effects? Like, if you see like anything glowing on my face right now, maybe a pet. Yeah, are you guys thinking of bringing pets? Maybe. Yeah. Tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot of questions. Super cool to get into that. So, um, my Vibe is it's an avatar creator tool, right? It's just whenever you go into all these different games, and then the first thing that you need to do is create your own character, right? And you need to choose a bunch of different options and so on. That's what we're trying to do in here. But what you're seeing on the screen, what is available now for people, is just the first version that we put out, like I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it was the heaviest lift in regards of validating the technology of putting things together and then being able to export as a BRM on the website. That's like the biggest thing that we needed to accomplish in there. um Actually, from the content that you can see in there, the different tops, the different pants, the different suits, and so on, we only release like 10% of the ones that we have already made. But there's going to be many phases to the tool. One of them, which is probably the one that I'm the most excited about, is allowing for people to upload their own accessories, kind of like what you can do in some other places, like in Decentraland or in Voxels. It's basically wearables based, so you can create your own models in there following some standards, right? Like, for example, maybe for the top, it needs to be this heavy, this bounce, and this many triangles, things like that, right? So we'll do kind of the same thing, allowing to create a marketplace for wearables. So that's what it's going to look like. It does have the same base model because as of now, it's like the easiest way to go about it. Like whenever you have different base models, you need different setup for the trades and so on. So for now, it's going to be like that. But we're just making this tool through different phases, and at some point, we will get to the point where we can support multiple base models and also have a technology where the wearables adapt to that body. That's where we want to get to, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. But as you can imagine, this is a very big undertaking, but I think this year is going to be massive for developing this tool, and it has a lot of potential.
Great questions. Great questions. Rustan, thank you for jumping up in here. I'm rocking the VIPE hero that's with your art, I believe, on it. And I would love to, please introduce yourself. Pretend we don't even know who you are, what you do, and this is why the stage is yours. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Boo. Just want to make sure, can you guys hear me?
Beautifully.
Okay, awesome. Good. I'm driving in my car. Sometimes it doesn't work, but hopefully I stay connected. Yeah, thank you for having me up here. Thank you for rocking my trait on your VIPE. It's such an honor to have that, to be a part of VIPES. I have to say, Sinks, Sam, Victor Kunai, the whole crew, they are some of the most down-to-earth, humble, beyond knowledgeable people about metaverse and Web3 that you'll find. And I've been like for the last year now, pretty much kind of like tooting their horn for them as best as I can to get people of all PFP communities and metaverse wanderers to become aware of what they offer with their avatars. I mean, they're like ahead of the game by far, and I'm super honored that they asked me to create my own trait for VIPE Heroes.
I can't agree more. And also, like, I just love that I got yours because it's crazy. Like, there's 6 degrees of separation in life. There's also 6 degrees of separation in Web3. You and I have been following each other for a long time, and then I just happened to get a VIPE that you did, and I'm like, wait, this is the artist that does all the naked ladies painting. Like, oh, I know this. And I'm like, oh, we follow each other. Like, oh, bullish. Like, I mean, I'm not. That's why it's in my ledger. It's not going anywhere. And then we have this space that we've built and we've developed, and then next thing you know, it's 10 years fucking later, right? And we're looking back on it, and we got to see where it all built up from. So Rustam, while we got you up here, what's it like painting all these naked ladies all the time? Do people smell like? I'm gonna take a art class here soon, and doing the new drawings part of it. And JPEG J told me, just go with it. People got BO. Some people smell like flowers. It's just a thing.
No, you're totally right. It's very true. Some people are stank. I've been doing it for 20 years, and it's just it's as normal for me as brushing my own teeth. So it's not really a big deal for me. But man, every once in a while, someone does stand in front of me and lift their arms up, and I have to just kind of suck it in.
I appreciate you saying that you've been doing it for 20 years because I just said, yo, in 10 years, right? So there you guys go. round of applause for Rustan that's been doing it over 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they just picked it up to do it as a gimmick. I love that. Is this, oh, JPEG J, I think pulled up the one of me, maybe. Jay, can you scroll back up? That was crazy. Is my VIPE based on an actual one in real life? We might have lost him because he's in a car. Okay, it's always safe to drive.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm actually planning on painting a real life version of the VIPE probably this month. I just have to schedule it. But I just did a version of my Decentraland avatar, which comes out on Wednesday. But my VIPE is lined up to be done soon. So right now it isn't, but soon it will be, based on a real life VIPE.
Hey, that would be sick. Yo. All right. My mind's getting carried away. JPEG J's like, don't you dare say it. Don't you say it. I know what you're thinking. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Okay, I'm biting my tongue. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. But everybody that's doing, say it. Why? My VIPE painted on you, Jay. That'd be sick, right? That'd be sick. You know I love skulls. And you
I'm
know
down.
I love you, right? See, 20 years, right? Professional here, right? Oh, see, it's tough, guys. Even the host gets nervous too. I get sweaty palms too. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is a reminder. We're giving away a giveaway here. We're giving away one of these VIPes. Give this room a like, a share, and be in the space, and you will win if your name gets drawn. I have a couple people in the audience that have been trying to get up here, y'all. Some are driving. Please drive. Do not be a distracted driver. Do not choose spaces over driving. Choose driving. Other people are trying to get their VRM set up to join our stream. Please hurry the hell up. I love you. Mexicano, what do you think? What do you think of this now? You've seen it go from VRMs, and now we have Rustan up here who actually did a physical painting on a naked person, and then it was scanned, et cetera, et cetera. Like, when is there any barrier that can't be broken? You know what I'm saying, my man?
When I heard that first right now, it's crazy because he's bringing it back to the physical world. Like, you create these digital avatars and now you're painting it into real people. That is actually crazy. So I actually want to see whenever you create Boo's on real life, and I would like to see Boo and her maybe on the stream together because that'll just be trippy. Again, you're like, I think there is no limit because you're just looping everything together, right? So it just comes back physical, digital, physical, digital, physical, digital. So that's really cool. Yeah, that's very exciting.
Speaking of physical IRL and all that stuff, we got, what is it? I mean, it's NFT NYC week, right? Snick, is there anything going on with NFT NYC week? And also, shout out to the VIPE team for sending me an incredible care package. They sent me some t-shirts, some stickers, a keychain, water bottles. I'll make sure I'll have that all on me during NFT NYC, and I'll definitely give that out. And with that, I'll give it back to you, Snick. Is there anything going on for NFT NYC or we should know about?
So actually, we're very virtual if you want to see it like that. So at least myself, I never been in the US. One day I'll go, but no, we're not planning on doing anything for NFT NYC. We might go to some of the events here in Europe, like on end of May. There's one in Lisbon that is pretty big as well. But no, nothing for the New York one.
Thanks. I recently was at the GDC Game Developers Convention in San Francisco with Canessa down below and Decentraland, and you guys were certainly missed there. I think that would be a pretty sweet spot to have a booth.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down for next year, maybe. That'd be cool. That'd be
Yeah,
cool trip.
anything gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, anything that's like gaming to show people like what's going on. I mean, when like the Sims, right? I mean, people still play the Sims, and we're like building our own Sims all the time. I mean, I'd be swapping my PFP all the time, guys, if it wasn't for this blue check. Okay, this blue check has caught me a ball and chain. And speaking of someone who doesn't have a blue, do they have a blue check? No, they don't have a blue check anymore because they changed their PFP. Hodl CEO, are you there? Are you fucking in the city? What are you doing? Can you come off the mic?
Yo, can you hear me?
Sounding good. Yo, why aren't you in the stream? What the hell?
I am. What do you mean? I'm in the stream right here. This is
Wait,
my
wait, wait.
vibe, baby. You don't know my vibe. It's okay.
Oh my God, yo, this is crazy. Hodl
Yeah.
CEO coming up in here with his Vipe on stream, everybody. He looks a little bit like Snick's PFP, okay? But instead, he's got blue hair. And what would you call it? Go ahead, you describe yourself. You know yourself better than me.
Yeah, give us that outfit check. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Check me out, baby. This is the first one I minted. Got the kimono. Check the back out. We got the dragon, the koi fish. Ooh.
All right, let's back up a little bit here. Hodl CEO, God, you're too humble, but let me be real, everybody. The only reason why Vipe Heroes was ever on my radar was because of Hodl CEO. He told me, you got to get in here, you got to do it, and then I was too late to get in here. So, Hodl, tell me why you give a damn about this project, why it got on your radar. Give us from beginning to end, bro. You got the mic.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Well, first of all, let me mention I'm on PC. This is my first time on PC. I don't know how it's gonna go. If I rug it, blame the PC. Um, how did I find Vipe? Basically, through Decentraland, I know that Polygonal Mind are like the OGs, and once I saw that Vipe was coming from them, I just knew. I already had the alpha. Basically, I was like, yeah, this team is goaded. They've done a lot in Decentraland, and I mean, yeah, they were building something that was really fun to use. Rolling for characters. I think I rolled in like 4 or 5 different countries because I was traveling. Like, it was a lot of fun, and it took me a long time to like settle on ones. Everyone was hunting for the legendaries. Uh, yeah, it was just one of those things where you could tell.
Wait, rolling. What were we rolling? Like
We were
rolling wheels?
re-rolling. Hit that re-roll.
What was
so
that? What was that?
so you could basically just re-roll and get like a new character from the pool of like all the generated avatars. At first I thought it was like generating like new like random things, but it's basically like, it's from like a pool, kind of like how clones were. They generated like way more options than were going to be minted, and you just roll and see what you get. Like, you just happen to get what you get. But with these, you could like re-roll if you didn't like what you were getting. So they had different times, like 30 seconds, 10 seconds. They'd always change it around to like make us go in little rolling frenzies. um yeah, I forget how many I had, like 25,000 re-rolls or something like that. Maybe 30,000 or so. I know.
Damn, bro, you spent some
30,000?
time.
Yeah, yeah, and I
You got
know Rus.
addicted.
I didn't have nearly as many as the goat Rustan, but I was rolling.
Yeah, actually, Rustam was the one that got the highest number of rerolls. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was fun.
God. How many Rustan got?
He
I had
got 80,000. Rustam, you
80,000
go.
rerolls, bro.
I
Oh
had
my gosh.
80,085 rerolls. That spells boobs.
I love it. There was a man. This is why I fucking love you, Web3 degenerate motherfuckers. I love y'all. All y'all got your own fucking weird ass shit, and I love it. Boobies. We're spelling it out on the calculator. 8008135, baby. Let's fucking go, dude. Hodl,
I'm
we got
here.
we got Vipe up here. Okay.
Yep, yep.
Listen, bro, what is it that you want to see? Okay. What is missing? You like it?
What
There's a
is
lot of
missing?
love here.
Hmm.
Let's do a sandwich, okay? Throw in that little bit of critique and then follow it up with a compliment again like you were doing.
Well, I can't really think of much that's missing. I mean, we've got apartments, maybe we need some vehicles and companions, maybe, some coins. No.
Okay, hold up, hold up. So I didn't talk too much about the apartments. What do you think of the apartments? They all kind of match your Vipe Heroes aesthetic, right? Like the colors and feel.
Right. They took from different components of like your character. So like a lot of the time you were trying to roll for like matching color outfits and stuff like that, which worked out, I guess, for your apartments. But if you like different color themes and stuff like that, there were still so many different combinations that were like really interesting. Um, I got a gamer scorpion chair with this kimono, I think. I'm not sure. I forget which trade it was from, or what I thought might have been the trade it was from. But if you don't know what that is, look it up. It's amazing. Yeah, and it was just something cool. Like I never expected to see something like that because same thing. We had apartments with our clones, but they were all the same. This was really cool having like different rooms and like different vibes in each of them.
I know what's missing. I know what's missing. Imagine you get that scorpion chair, but when you get it, it gets delivered to your house, bro. That's what we need. That's
I already
exactly
asked.
what we need.
I already asked for that. Yeah.
Well, hey, also Huddle, you're proof too that Vipe delivers, right? They sent you a care package like they did me, and it came all the way from Spain, and we got it all in one piece, didn't we?
Absolutely. So if you minted one of the Vibe tees, which were one of the rare traits, it was for like a merch pack, and I got two shirts, a hoodie, tons of stickers, even like a wristband for like those concert things, the nice silk ones. And my favorite thing was like this little water bottle, like a metal water bottle. It says "We are Metaverse Builders." It's got all fun emojis all over it, etched into it. I use it every day now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Snick, thank you. And also, Snick, let's talk
Wait,
about that.
whoa, whoa! I just
Oh,
realized
sorry.
what's going on here. It's Sinks, and I used
Oh,
to call him.
Sinks.
I used to
Is
call
it
him
Sinks?
Cinex.
Is it
Cinex.
Same, same.
It sinks? All right, guys. It's called manga. Okay, it's called manga.
Yo, we could do a lot of these.
It's
Don't
called.
give me.
It's called. It's
It's called.
called.
It's
And
called GIF or GIF.
It's also called Murakami, not Murakami. It's not manga and Murakami. Okay, cool. Snicks, right? I got it.
So there's no correct way to say it, right? Because it's completely made up. I say things, but I don't really care, man.
He
Can I
It's a
says
say
made up
things.
name,
chinks?
whatever.
Chinks?
All right, I'm calling you Cinex again. Then that's fine. Awesome.
This is good because Mexicano, see, Mexicano, right? He corrected me the first day we had a talk, like 2 days ago, right? I love it. And names are important, guys. It's Boo, it's not Bob. It's very important. All right, before we move on, because I know we got to talk about this token. Is there anything that I haven't covered that you guys would think of that needs to be covered with Vipe? I mean, I feel like y'all, they're just not. I just feel like they need a louder horn over there. They're doing everything. They're covering so much stuff in the space. You know what I'm saying? You know what I need to do? I need to go and have a late night spaces and just say Vipe rugged, right? Or Vipe is mid. And then we can get people popped up. People can get really crazy about it and go for it. All right. If there's nothing else to add, JPEG J, I'm going to drop this link here in the chat and we can start talking about this because I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh my gosh, pre-sale. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, Rustan, go ahead. You don't have to raise your hand.
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate and make sure everybody understands how amazing Vipe Polygonal Mind is. I know Huddle CEO mentioned it and how legendary they've been in Decentraland, but they're also like pretty legendary on VR. What's it called? Syncs.
VR
The
chat. Yeah.
VR chat.
Yeah.
VR chat. There you go. Yeah, like they dropped 100 avatars that like took off on VR chat. Like they have so much history, so much knowledge in the space since like before any of us even touched an NFT. And what's crazy is like the Vipe itself is just like ready to go. You know, like all the other blue chip collectibles, PFP collectibles, you need to like get the assets and optimize them and set it up yourself. But these are like ready to go. Like they just see the bigger picture. They see the future. And I want everyone in the world to understand that. I want PFP collectibles to be aware of Vipe and to hire Vipe and like get them on their teams to make their avatars into VRMs and stuff. I've been doing that with all the collectibles that I'm a part of, introducing them to the Vipe community and letting them learn about the future of what the potential and how much value that can bring to their communities, you know. And I see what they see, and I hope everyone else can help spread the word.
I love it. I
Sheesh.
love it.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
And Rustan, while you were saying all that, I zoomed out my Vipe so you can see my Vipe from full head to toe. And by the way, someone had to tell me I had a naked Vipe. I thought my Vipe had a skin suit. I was like,
I'm
this is
pretty
sick
sure
as fuck.
I'm pretty sure I told you, bro.
Yeah, you were like, bro, you're naked. I'm like, I'm naked? I'm like, well, this is better. I look like some wild tribesman, you know? So
Super
Rustan,
rare.
also, look, I shoot my shot too. Rustan, we got to get you back up here for an interview. You know what I'm saying? Okay, please? Okay.
Yeah, man. Anytime
All
you
right.
want. Anytime. I'm
Would
happy
love
to.
would love that. Please don't. You can stay up on stage, farm that stage, get that engagement, follow all these people up on stage, y'all. All the fucking other spaces do it. Why can't we do it? We can't. There's no rules. We can do that. All right. We got to talk about. Oh my gosh, If y'all thought pre-sale was done, it's not done. It's not even over. It's just beginning. Okay, with that, I dropped the link down here in the chat for JPEG J to go ahead and pin up to the top, please. And I want to talk to Sinks about this token. Sinks, can you get into this token and tell us everything?
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Tell
I
him,
think
Six.
other
Let's
people,
Tell him.
fucking go!
bro. I
Pump the
think other,
space!
I think other people in here already know what's up with the Vibe token, bro. Um, if you go to the last tweet in there on that thread, you'll see it very easily. But bro, it's 1st of April.
It's the 1st of April, boo.
I don't know what that means, y'all. Tell me, y'all. What does that mean?
It's all right. He'll get it, guys.
Hey, by the way, is the 1st of April that day that, I'm having trouble finding? Is that celebrated worldwide? Is that like an international is Fool's Day an international day?
Bro, ever since the internet, come on, man. Of course.
No, I have a friend in Italy. She has no idea. It's her
Nah,
birthday
nah.
today, and I
How is
was
Yeah,
it,
like,
bro?
she does have no
I can
idea.
speak for Spain as well. And no, 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 it's not like that in here. In here, actually, I think it's on the 27th of December. They kind of like Fool's Day, but
On
we're
December,
very, yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, literally 2 or 3 days after Christmas. But look, we're very aware. We're internet people. We're not from any country really. In the end, so we're aware that the 1st of April you gotta make something fun, and we did.
Well, y'all, man, I'm gullible. I'm gullible because you know what? Every April Fool's Day, I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking, especially with collectors. I always have like collectors that are like, "Today's the day I'm finally selling this." But the crazy thing is, people forget that it's April Fool's Day, and they actually be selling that shit. So I don't know, man. Sometimes just I'll shoot my shot. So all right, the token's out. Cool. Well, that's good. It brings me to my next subject, which was April Fools. I wanted to do a lighthearted, just fun April Fools. Again, if anybody wants to come up and enjoy and hang out, please do. Oh, Brongus was here and then he left us. Brongus has a dope, Jay, if you could pin it, please, at the top. Brongus pinned his little tiger, his little bad boy tiger. How did he do? So I love it that everybody's been coming in here. Oh, Brandon Manis, I love it that you've been. Brandon, you can talk, baby. What's good? Does the mic work?
I need to hear that
Hey,
voice, baby.
yeah, what's
Yo,
up,
what?
boys?
Let's fucking go.
Hi, I'm Brandon. Nice to meet you guys. I'm a VIPE community member. I just do animations and stuff. I started out doing like small YouTube videos back in the day, gaming and shit. So I needed something to VTube with, and then I found VIPE through Decentraland, just like Huddle did. One thing I want to reiterate: VIPE or Polygon Online created the cool banana. So if you look up like VR chat and you see a banana, that's them. All the 100 avatars in VR chat, that's all them. So they've had their skin in the game for a fat minute. But dude,
Literal skin, yeah.
yeah, literally, bro. It's funny. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked them out, definitely check them out. Optimized for everything. If you are a Blender nerd, you can animate with them like immediately. So nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. My gosh, Chocolate Rain just pulled up into the fucking space. I love it, y'all. And Jay, he also posted a sweet video of him unboxing something down there in the bottom of all the Vipe stuff that's coming up there. If I send you a request, it's not because I'm dragging you up here to just put you on the spot. It's probably because I got flowers to throw at you. So don't get it twisted if you get a request from me. If you get a request from me, I might be throwing you flowers, okay? So don't get fucking scared and run off now, all right? Don't make me call your name out, okay? Anyway, April Fool's Day. Let me talk about it real quick, okay, guys? April Fool's Day. All right, let me go. So my mom and I, we would go crazy with April Fool's Day. And one year I took my creepy crawlers set and she hates roaches, right? So I just made roaches, like just cockroaches, and I put them in all of the cereal because I didn't know whose cereal was going to get what. And it ended up going on my dad. So that didn't work out that great. You know what I mean? And then the next year, what I did was I put rubber snakes in the shower, and then that worked out. But guess what? She got me back, and this is where I'll wrap up here. She's like, let me make you some pancakes, son. I love you, son. She put mushrooms inside my pancakes. So like there's like portobellas like hidden inside the pancakes underneath. Oh wait, and the last one here, I'll tell you, JPEG J. A couple of years ago, JPEG J loves to eat these disgusting. I love you, Jay. Loves to eat these disgusting shumais that are store bought frozen, right? And I told her, I go, Jay, oh my gosh, I just saw on I use like one of the major news networks. I just saw on CNN's headline, the shumai is no longer going to be distributed into the U.S. because of lead or something. And she's like, no. And she's like, runs upstairs to Google it. Anyway, this year, guys, there's too much fucking shit going on in this household. I said, I'm skipping it. Okay. So you got me with the token. You guys got me with the token. There's no token. There's no pre-sale. Brandon, I loved your voice so much. Can you give us a funny April Fool's story, please?
I never really had anything big. I used to do the ketchup packets like in Captain Underpants, put them underneath the toilet so they would squirt out at your legs. That's like the only thing I can think of. Or like the saran wrap over the toilet. So when a guy pees on it, it just bounces everywhere.
God, y'all are brutal. Y'all are brutal. All right, my co-host. What are you gonna do, mi amigo?
Yo, actually, when I was little, I was such a mischievous child, bro. Like I would do everything. I would be like making some tough jokes on people. I definitely remember that. But first of all, well, when I finish, I want to know how Brandon is getting his voice all clear and all sexy up here. Cause that maybe you have a mic, maybe it's just your voice. Do you have a natural mic on your throat? Like
No, that's
what's
him,
going
baby.
on?
Yeah.
That's all
It sound like
Brandon,
this.
baby.
It's
Yo.
a Blue Yeti mic, and then I have the voice meter banana into my computer, and then computer to Twitter.
Okay. So you're streaming from Twitter website, not the phone. Got it. Got it. Interesting. No, but actually, I mean, something that's happening in April Fools that I think is really cool is on gaming. So just quickly, I'll tell this. In Apex, they are doing like instead of shooting guns, you shoot like little toys, kind of like what uh I'm gonna call them Chinks has on the background. Like imagine instead of shooting guns, you're shooting like small people that attack. So I think like when platforms do stuff like this, it's just very interesting. But that's about it. Like when I was little, like I'll pull up jokes on everybody. Like I'm very quiet. If you meet me in person, I'm not one to talk, but I'm observing and I'm always watching. So I know when to attack guys. And trust me, it's gonna be fun. But for me, that's all.
Yo, real talk, he's not lying. This is him for sure. And this is why, y'all, this is why I circle back. I was like Hoddle, God, Hoddle, man, I owe this guy too much. Hoddle was like telling me that they were talking. I was like, you're right. I got to circle back and connect with my boy because we were supposed to have a whole thing about what he's doing with his VR and AR filters. Okay. So there's a reason why I have him up on the stage here. So that's important too. Sinks, April Fools in Spain. I gotta hear it.
Yeah, so bro, there was this time where we started like we thought about making a thread and telling people that we were going to drop a coin, that was going to be, a cryptocurrency in our platform just to do everything with it. And you're gonna stake your Vibe heroes and then earn the token. Then you're gonna spend the token and people are gonna pump and dump it and all that. And some people believed it. Yeah, yeah, that
Yo.
happened.
But
No,
the
but
for the
what about some December fools? The December fools.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
we want. That's what we want.
So to be honest, it's not like a big thing like it is, I guess, in the US, or at least in the internet that we see ourselves. But in here in Spain, it's like an old thing that nobody gives a crap about, to be honest. It's
They
just
just
that we have that day. But
they just
yeah,
give you like Christmas presents and then take them back 2 days later.
yeah, it's something like that.
Yo.
You just return it on the 22nd, 27th.
hey, you guys know what? You guys know who else is up on this stage like Michigano? You guys know who else is up on this stage like Michigano? Vince! What are you doing, Vince? How are you doing today?
Yo, what's up, Vince?
Hey, yo, how are you doing, bro? Like, oh yeah, like, thanks for inviting me. Like, that's a pleasure to be with you, bro. No, like, let's fucking go. Let's
Bro, let's
fucking go.
fucking go. And you can
Let,
always bring up that main account up here too, dude.
yeah.
Engagement farm the whole stage, baby. That's what it's for. Let's engagement farm off each other. Let's pull the tractors out, baby. Pull the tractors out. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Oh,
yo.
yeah.
Yo, puse mi lápiz en un sacapuntas. Let's fucking go. Yo, Brongus,
What?
I'm so fucking glad
Dude,
we
what
got
are you
Brongus
saying?
up here. I said I put my pencil in the pencil sharpener. Okay, it was all kosher. It was all P's and Q's. Brongus, what time is it where you are, Brongus?
11 p.m., bro.
Yo, my boy lives Web 3.
I just joined to, show love, throw some love to you, to the space, and also to the Vibe fam. I just joined them because I bought the Tiger avatar today, and I have still to, deep dive and see how I can, play with it on Nifty Island and also on Blender. Maybe I will see. I will check this tomorrow morning because right now it was a long day because here in Italy it's an holiday this today. So we went out with friends. We had barbecue. We had a lot of drinks. So I'm super tired.
Wait.
Tell
You're
me.
pulling my leg, yo. Wait, nah, yo, he's lying, right? He's
No,
he's
no.
No,
saying that
he's right. He's right. It's
he's
the same
right.
in France, bro. Like it's a public holiday in France, in Spain, in Italy. Like it's
Yeah,
like a chill day today.
Yo, I am
exactly.
going to my a local Italian restaurant after this, and I'm talking to my Sicilians, and I'm getting to the bottom of this because I don't know who's
Yeah.
dropping a pre-sale and who's eating dinner and who's doing what at this point. My goodness. But Brongus, you got that today? That Tiger bad boy?
Yes, sir. I
And
bought
and
it
you,
this
yeah.
morning. I
And
mean, some
also, you
hours.
dropped some incredible alpha just now. Brongus told everybody he's too tired and that he's going to deal with it later, guys. That's big pat on the back. No, for real, big pat on the back. All right. If you're too tired, you may put a decimal place in the wrong spot and then hit list, right? Or fucking do something and then you screw yourself. So, best to just take a nap, come back to it later, and play with it. Also, Brongus, I heard your audio on that beautiful Clone X log, man. I'm glad you're getting the credit that is due to you, getting the spotlight that is due to you. Also, we got another incredible legend up on the stage. God, I had to drag him up here. And I don't know if he's still got something going on out there. He could be shilling to Illa Orbis. How are you doing this evening, my dudes?
What's up, man? I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I had a late night, so this is a hell of a jump of crazy energy shift for me.
Good
Glad to be
Yeah,
here,
morning.
let
man.
me
What's
put
up,
a
Boo?
little boo in your
What's up,
coffee,
Otto?
baby.
Everybody
Let me put a
on
little boo
stage.
in your coffee. Brandon will wake you up too with that voice, that booming voice,
I
Good
think that's what I
morning.
think that might have been what woke me up.
Yo, Brandon, put some
Just came
Folgers in
onto
this
X. I
cup
was like,
real
oh,
quick.
that's
Put
why.
some, put some
Wake the
Boo's
fuck
on
Folgers.
up.
stage
Good
right now.
morning. I love you.
Yo.
Just playing. What's good? What's good?
What's good? Great to see you,
Yeah.
Illa. Great to see what you're doing. Yo, you're doing something too, art wise, right? Are you still slinging cups and ceramics out there? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, man. I'm in the trenches. Got the trench coat. I'm slinging some ceramic cups. Nah. So just real quick, yeah, I'm out here. We halfway minted out. Um, Crazy collaboration with my friend. She's a super dope artist and ceramicist in LA. But yeah, we just you know being involved in the NFT space, we were just like, oh, let's fuse our powers on some like Dragon Ball Z shit and just see what kind of comes out of it. And her having that physical medium as far as like using her hands, like creating pieces of art with her hands, sculpting, painting, and I'm on the side music, sound design, and newly acquired skills like 3D animation. We're just like, what let's figure it out. Maybe she approached me saying like let's collab on something. So yeah, we made 50 editions of ceramic pieces of art. You can use it as a planter, you can use it as a cup, as a centerpiece, um, and we turned that into like this whole digital experience, kind of writing off the coattail of like Artifact, essentially. Kind of like kind of watched how they maneuvered and kind of used their blueprint as far as like creating like a a digital space, a digital experience for a physical product. That was kind of like one of the first times where I ever, at least in this Web3 space, I've experienced it multiple times, but mainly with Artifact, kind of just like learning from them. So we're just like, let's do something like that. So we built out a whole 3D world in Hyperfy, um, created this like bunch of animations and using my clone X's as the like subjects, and created like these extra perks for people who minted who do have clone X's. If they have a clone X, they'll get like a custom animation from me with the with the custom cup involved. A lot of perks, a lot of things. I don't want to like show it too much, but yeah.
You are a brother. You can show whatever you want on here. But guess what? Now you have to do something else. You have to tell us an April Fool's story.
Oh man, I actually sold my clone.
Gosh, y'all picking the easy ones, man.
That's the first thing that came into my mind, man.
Y'all getting under Boo's skin today. No, I love it, Illa Orbis. I love what you're doing. Also, I could see, that mug being in VIPE. If I'm in my VIPE hero and I'm in my VIPE apartment, I'm gonna need that mug, right? And like
Exactly.
Sync was saying earlier, you weren't here, that they're gonna try to get that translated over there. So that's something else there. I'm always trying to plug people. Illa, I'm always trying to get people to build them bridges.
Illa, where's this Hyperfy at? I didn't know there was a Hyperfy.
To
Uh
have
oh.
like a similar thing where
He's Illa T2
like
you're Illa D2 now. Illa C3PO. But you're outside. You're outside with the birds and all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're rugging, bro. You're rugging.
Your
brother.
Wi-Fi is.
Oh no.
I love it
yeah.
when
There you go. There you go.
yo,
Too
I
far away
feel him.
from the-
He's like yelling. He's like arguing through the rug. Like, no rug, I'm not rug. I got 5 bars. What is going on here? I feel that. Jay,
Can you hear me now?
yeah, you're here. You're here.
Okay, yeah. I was with the birds. My bad.
You're good. Huddle had a question for you.
What's up with that Hyperfy link? Where we at?
Back with the birds.
The bird is responding.
Back with the birds.
The bird's
yo.
like,
back with the birds. That was funny as shit.
That was Huddle. That wasn't me.
Now, yo, is this April Fool's? Yo, Illa is a wild man, dude. Anyway, Jay, if you could go to Illa's profile and definitely pin it up to the top, that would be great if you could do that. OX Quan, Quan, did I pronounce it right? You have somebody that I just am incredible. I see you all the time holding down in the VIPE spaces, the hero spaces. Also, I need you to help me, get the filters so I can just have the face mask, and that way I can rock a VIPE t-shirt physical. How are you doing today?
Doing good, bro. You know I got you. What's popping, everybody? I see we got the
Here.
prospects in the building. What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Rocking with the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Actually, a little bit of an announcement, bro. I quit, bro. I quit the vibes. No more Vibe Hero Spaces. It's over. I'm liquidating my entire collection of all my 32 vibes, 16 vibes, whatever it is. It's over. That's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to come up here and say. That's it. No.
Y'all are something else, man. I can tell that y'all have a really good time over there. Yo, is there anything, I don't know when you tuned into the show, but is there anything that like you always try to cover when you're, being such a great brand ambassador of VIPE?
Man, I'm glad you asked me that, bro, because in those spaces, like we usually talk about hero stuff, but I try to pivot it sometimes to like helping people on board to the experience of like VTubing and like being like a virtual persona. And so the main thing that I'll say is like just try everything. Just be open to trying new tools. Don't be afraid to get out there and like explore new stuff. Vipe has a lot of tools that you can use to like start that progress. You know what I mean? Get out there like with your AR filter and start experiencing like the metaverse in like a different way. So, I mean, avatar.webcam. You know what I mean? That's one thing that I'll say. Go ahead and download. There's a bunch of like amazing creators who have like crazy products. XR Animator is one that I'm using. So just look at these tools, play around with them, and just don't be afraid to explore.
Oh, we gotta have a call. Are you in a position to come join us on stream or no?
You know what? I'm actually at work right now, but whenever I get a chance, yeah, I got you, man. I'll definitely
No, you're
hit
fine.
those
You're
channels,
fine.
bro.
You're good. Brandon, are you in a position to come on stream?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brandon, this is cool, everybody. Everybody listen to this. And also, we're going to get this to the point where you on X right now will be able to visually see this and you won't have to be like, what the hell is Boo talking about? So, Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send you a StreamYard link over there, get you on stream. I think we got 5 of us on. We can get over 10 people. If anybody else wants to join us on StreamYard, you can. You do not have to have a VIPE, okay? You can have whatever you want. What else am I thinking of? Huddle, your setup is different than you're using different setups when you're VTubing, right? Like you have a couple different ones. Do you mind telling us that?
Yeah, sure. I have a couple. One of the first ones I got was animes, which was something I found through Ready Player Me avatars, which had like artifact collab at one point. Then basically I switched over to avatar.webcam, which is what me and Sinks are using right now. It has like the hand tracking, which animes does not. Um, I also just got something from Mechicano and Get Filter, which is like something you can use on your phone or the PC. I didn't try the PC one yet because I'm just doing like screen mirroring from iPhone to PC. That's what I was doing on my Twitter stream the other day when I was playing Helldivers. Um, and yeah, I was trying to use that here just now, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll just open up Avatar webcam. I didn't want to plug in the phone to the PC and stuff. But it is nice having like different options and a mobile option too. So
Yes, and Brandon, when you join, please make sure you mute your tab on desktop so there's no backfeed echo. Also, if you guys go and check out Hoddle's stream that he did of Helldivers, it was really fucking clean. It looked really good. Uh, Mexicano, I'm going to give the mic to you. Can you tell us about how you made that filter for him, how you went into that?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thank you, Huddle, for trusting me with your Clonex. You know, your digital identity, I know is really important. So once again, thank you for that. But yeah, we built this using Unity actually. So Unity is a game engine. A ton of games are made with Unity. So it's what I'm using right now. How you can get those like crisp details. I know Huddle's avatar has some like crazy hair or like the clothing, the glasses. So that's how you can actually get all that high quality. It's not the most convenient, like he said, he has to plug in the phone, but it does look pretty crisp. I mean, the quality is there. The stream looked amazing. I mean, it was crashing sometimes here and there, but I think it was more like um, the mirroring software. But it was cool. I mean, everybody liked it. He was able to move around. You can see like the top of his clone. Yeah, but that's basically what I do. I've been doing it for like 2 or 3 years now. Again, the application is called Filta. So if you search it up, get Filta. It's basically NFT marketplace, similar to what you guys are doing, but this is purely for augmented reality. So the goal is to have it on your phone. It's just like the next level of a filter on Snapchat or Instagram, basically. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. This is my latest release. There's only 10 of them, well, 9 now. So you guys can go and check it out. You can claim it absolutely for free, and you can wear this like I am doing right now. I'm actually using my Mac, so if you want to use it on the stream, I recommend you use the Mac. The Mac application works best. But if you want to do something like Huddle, you can do it on PC and then connect your phone. It's just better quality on the phone because they use Apple's face tracking. So right now my face is kind of glitching because I'm using my webcam, but on the phone it's like super crisp, super crisp. So yeah, I've been doing clones for a while. I want to do avatars. I'm going to hop into VIPE. So yeah, that's what I do. Just like avatars, characters. I was asking, and I want to ask Chinks again because the tiger. So I like digital identities because I don't want to be human in a digital world. So how can I go about maybe creating? I see on the website like there's this guy that's like French fries, like this guy wearing like a crazy pineapple head. Can creators in the future bring in their own like creatures, whatever they make? Do they have to be human? Can it be a spider? Can it be a floating blob? Like, tell me more about it, Jinx.
Great question. Great question. You don't have to wait. It's not for the future. If you know how to make an avatar, you can put it on Vibe. You can create your own collection. So it's not like a collection that we own or anything like that. You can deploy your own collection, no code or anything, super easy to do, and then you can mint your avatar. You can drop it for other people if you want. You can do like an open mint, or you can just mint it for yourself and keep it. You can make one copy or just make a ton of them, whatever you want. And we have the tool like that so that it's easy for avatar artists to make that no code, and then um, the the avatar itself is going to be on the metadata of the NFT. And there's a bunch of different platforms that recognize that, so they're gonna give access to the avatar in those platforms as well. You were asking about those avatars in particular. So most of them that you're looking at, I think they're like the Cool Tiger. They are from a collection in particular that we did called 100 Avatars. This is a very old collection that we have done in rounds. We're currently minting the round three. So this started in 2018 um, with the first 100 avatars, and this was a challenge for our CEO. He did one avatar every single day for 100 days,
Whoa.
and he was making the whole thing and animating and all that, and then he was publishing them on VR chat. These are also open source. They're CC0, so everybody can use them. Rustam before was talking about the cool banana. That's one of the most famous avatars. Actually, last year when we went to Japan, some people in an event found out that he was the cool banana creator, and kid you not, it looked like they were talking to like Tom Cruise or something. It
They
was
made him
super
a
fun.
shrine.
Yeah, no kid. Everybody wanted to take pictures with Cool Banana Guy, and it was pretty cool. So all of those avatars, they're open source. As I'm saying, the first round happened in 2018. The second round happened in 2020, and they were part of the collection Crypto Avatars, which is the first avatar collection in Ethereum. And then the third round, we started minting it this year, and we are dropping one avatar every single day, and we're at the end of it. I think we're on like avatar 80 or 81 or something like that, so there's still like 20 days to mint them. They're open mints, and today you got cool banana, but if you come back tomorrow same time, you will find a new avatar in there to mint.
One more question, just to keep things a little bit balanced. So one of the reasons I love the platform that I'm using is because the files they let you upload up to 100 MB. So I know right now, like in the industry, in the tech industry, it's a little bit challenging. Like you either have accessibility, and you have VRMs and they're popular. Maybe somebody wants more realistic characters. It's just not possible. Or you have something like Filta where it's not as accessible. It's only on like iPhone or something like that, but then it gives you the best quality. So can you tell me more, because I'm nerd as well. So what are some of the technical requirements for this avatars? Because I get it, they're full avatars. You have to put everything into the whole body. Maybe just now I put all of the weight on my face so I can put all of the details. But yeah, tell me more about the specifics of the avatars.
Yeah, so there's no hard limits, although we lean towards the more optimized side of the avatars because we've always worked in that space with virtual reality and mobile games and so on. So everything that we do ourselves is super optimized, but that doesn't mean that other people cannot mint avatars that are heavier. That's possible as well. You just have to, drop it you just have to click on the create button and then mint the avatar, and then you just upload the VRM, and that's it, and you'll see. But there's this thing that we also have on the side. We call it avatar ranking, and it's gonna show everybody like the amount of triangles, the file size, and things like that, so that people know what they're getting, right? Because we want for people that find an NFT in our platform first, it is a VRM that they get to use, and then the other thing will be like what are the specs so that they know if it's usable in one place or the other. Because if your avatar is too heavy, maybe it's not going to work in web-based platforms, right? Or it's not going to work for mobile. And we want to be clear with that. But there's no specific limits to it. But if you go for a more realistic or like super high resolution one, um, there's many places where they might not be usable.
Got it.
Great
Thank you.
questions. Great questions. God, you're killing it as a co-host. I'm gonna have you back. I'm gonna definitely have you back. Canessa, how are you doing today? Are you not driving anymore? And I love it that your safety about driving not in spaces.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not driving. But if I have to get off the space really fast because a police officer is on the side of the road and I go quiet, that might or might not be why. But definitely practicing is as safe a driving and spacing as I can, if that's possible at all.
Maybe it's an April Fool's joke. I think it's an April Fool's joke. These Vipe heroes, they're fucking funny, y'all. They're funny. Canessa, what is it that you like about Vipe and this team?
I think they're absolutely underrated. I mean, when you look at the power behind it of the avatar, and you're basically like I say, like you're getting a brand in a box, and you look at what a Vipe can do, and look at what you would have had to do to get the same result like 5 years ago, like to have your Vipe where you can overlay it. If you don't want to show your face, which Web3, I mean, a lot of us we don't docs. Like it's just a big part of the space. So it gives you a way of providing that like personal touch, like showing some face, but without revealing your true identity. If I would have wanted to do that 5 years ago, I would have had to hire a animator to model it to my face. I would have had to create the apartment. I would have had to. I couldn't. I can do comics with these. I could do still comics. I could do moving comics. Like 5 years ago, that would have been thousands and thousands of dollars to put into the same amount of project that you could do for fraction of the cost with Vipe. So I think when that sinks in, no pun intended, sinks when that sinks into I think like more mainstream adoption, I think that like there's not really any other projects that compete with it. I was just at GDC last week, like Rustan said, had an awesome time. Like for anybody that doesn't know, that it's the Game Developers Conference, biggest gaming conference in the world, 25,000 people. It really hit home when you go down the escalator. The first thing you see, it's not Epic Games, it's not Meta. It was literally Web3 gaming sucks. Is the first thing you see when you go down the escalator, and it was the Avalanche booth. There was a huge Web3 presence there that we were all just blown away. That like I don't know, we thought we were just going to be like the little Web3 people not really finding their place, and instead I mean Rustan and I talked like we were talking about how this might be just the breakout year for like Web3 gaming and everything that all the ripple down effect from that as well. So yeah, I don't know. I can say a lot about Vibe, but that's probably.
Oh, you can always go. You can always go. Canessa, do you have that photo? Have you shared it on social media?
Of oh yeah, I have, yeah.
Web3 gaming
back,
sucks.
yeah.
I'll have the produce. I have my producer pin it. You're good. You're a guest.
It was
JPEG JPEG J will pin it. And also, what is that I see in your banner?
With the Vibe.
Is that my twin sister?
That is. We're family now.
Yo, let's fucking go, Web3 family. I
That
love that.
one,
I love
and
that.
I have a story. I should probably get off of here before the man 50 finds me not driving and being on a space. So I'll probably go soon. But I have a story to share with Sinks because Rustan came to GDC and bestowed upon me some T-shirts. I'm actually wearing my Vibe T-shirt right now, and a little notebook that said Polygonal Mind, and I'm like so stoked for it. But on Tuesday, at the booth, like it was crazy. We're talking to people all day. We have the like executive director of Decentraland, Yamel, is there, and at the end of the day, like all of our stuff is mingled into like one giant mass because we were just busy. And Yamel finds that book, like with Polygonal Mind on it, and his face lights up like a kid. He's like, "What is this?" And then I'm like, "That's like that's mine." Tried to do it in maybe a nicer way, but anyway, Sinks Yamel was so stoked to see that notebook. So maybe we need to send him a little care package to Argentina or something. I just thought that was awesome. Like he knows you guys. Like he doesn't just know you. He's like, I don't know. He wanted my book, but I didn't share.
Yeah, maybe we have to do that. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, Polygonal Mind has been doing stuff in the Central for many years now. One cool thing that we always have, like in Normans, we know that we've done like I want to say like 4,000 lands over the years for like over 100 different projects easily. So yeah, definitely our artists have spent a lot of time in this Centerland for sure.
I love doing these spaces because I get to meet so much more about communities and projects, and I get to hear like genuine, organic bullishness takes, and I love it. I appreciate everybody for their time that came up here. Quan, I did see you raise your hand quickly. Did you want to add something or have a thought? Okay. I always want to make sure I always see everything. Is there somebody new on the VIPE account, or Sinks? Is that you?
No, that will be our marketing guy, but I don't think he wants to speak. I'm the one that usually speaks.
Does he? And also, Rug Radio in Spanish. If you want to ask a question in Spanish, feel free and go ahead and ask VIPE or Sinks in Spanish. Go ahead, because this is what I also talked about cross collaboration. Okay, we don't always speak one language, but again, don't feel that you're on the spot. You can tell me to shut up, and I'll move to another question.
Yeah, it's Vince here. I have the account of Rock Radio en Español connected too, but like I can speak only from the Vince one. No, like I'm hearing the Spanish accent from Mexicano and things, so like I'm proud to see some Spanish building stuff, and like vibes is a vibe. Like I'm so proud. Like just congrats, guys. Let's go.
Oh,
Vamos,
thank you so much.
vamos, vamos, vamos.
Muchas gracias.
Y de nada, un placer. No, literalmente yo soy parte del equipo cofundador de Rug Radio en español. Básicamente somos el capítulo en español de Rug Radio. Así que si queremos, podemos hablar por DM y salgamos con algo, ¿sabe? Siempre
Claro
hay
que sí.
que abrirse en las oportunidades, así que nada más.
Sí, muchas
Quick,
gracias.
quick, quick
Sí, hablemos.
translation. Quick translation. They were just saying, let's link up. He is the co-founder of Rug Radio in Spanish, so we should DM him. I will DM you as well. I'm from
Perfect.
Mexico, so whatever you guys want to come up with. Shout out also to VJ de Lidia, one of my friends from New York. She also speaks Spanish. ¿Cómo estás, VJ? She just showed me that she got her own VIPE avatar, so I put it in the chat. I'm gonna ask you to come speak if you want. Villa Deliria, I know you want to come speak, so let me bring you up, invite you to speak, because she already had one, and I'm just getting into this, so I want to hear how she got into it, and she didn't tell me. So VJ, I send you the invite. Come tell us. Come brag about it, because it looks really cool. I also made her. While you come up here, I made you a filter a long time ago when I was learning how to make them, and I think you only wore it once. So I really hope that you use your VIPE avatar more often. VA, give me a thumbs up if you're gonna come up or not. Yeah, I want to hear everybody, and also like a huge shout out to you. So let us know. Let us know.
Yo, fuego, 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 fuego! I love
There she
that.
is.
I got
Vámonos, vente.
goosebumps.
VJ, how can we accept it? I can't accept it. Can you accept it?
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, he's following my rules, guys. He's following my rules. I got rules up here as the host. I get you up on because you never know. We had a weirdo come in here earlier. I don't know if y'all saw that because you didn't see it because I was controlling it. We're getting you up here, VJ. We're getting you up here. I'm accepting you. Wait, we gotta hold on a second. Hold on a second. Do we
Yeah.
got
Yeah, no,
Oh
this is Quan. This is
God,
Quan. Yeah,
Quan
dude.
and
Yeah, so I'll.
Brandon, you guys, I gotta have you
Yeah.
guys back. Let's do a spaces together, okay?
100%, 100%. You got
Mad
it, bro.
love, Quan.
Yo, peace all my
Get back
heroes,
to
man.
work,
Peace
dude.
out,
Get
guys.
back to work. The man's is coming
Yeah,
for you and Canessa. All right, thank you
Yo,
guys.
I'll catch you
GG.
guys later.
There she is. VJ, VJ, ¿cómo estás? Saludos.
¿Cómo está? Hola.
Hola, hi everyone. This is so great to hear. I mean, I love so many people that actually I've known for a while, and Mexicano is actually one of them. Actually, you may be the person that I've like known the longest in this room at this point. So I'm actually very happy when like our paths cross organically. And Vibe has been a great community since I got the tool, and that was super cool to use because um, without actually going into a 3D software and getting into designing and exporting and all of that technicality, you can actually create avatars from like a pool of different elements. And I had a lot of fun mixing and matching the different features. And I came up with my colorful avatar, which I think I'm going to be using for the summer on Nifty Island.
Let's go, guys. This is once again Vijay Delidia. She's all about glitches, and with glitches come a bunch of colors in the digital world. So, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense why your avatar is so colorful. Let me see it again. Yeah, it's on the screen. So we're showing it on the stream, and yeah, it's just changing colors. We see, how do you say the overall? El peto, right? Yeah, the overall is like a rainbow. You got the sandals. I got the same sandals right now, so that's really cool. Yeah. How come you didn't tell me about this? I mean, this
I
is
know,
cool
right?
though.
I know. I know. It's just because there's so much fucking going on in the space at any given time. You got one friend over here telling you, bro, Farcaster. You got your other friend telling you about a pre-sale that's not even happening. You got another person over here telling you, please join my space. And they're not even joining your space, let alone showing up to the meeting on time. Good grief. It's freaking chaos out here. Hey, all right. I got to do some hosting for a second, just for a second. This is your last and final time to retweet and like the space for a giveaway, okay? Sinks, how many are you giving? Are you giving away one or more? What are you doing? I'm leaving it up to you. I know we didn't talk about it. Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, it's totally good. I mean, there's very cool people in here, but I think we need to spread some love and get the people that don't have heroes yet, hopefully, to get their first one. So, how about we go with, I don't know, 3? Is that good?
3 sounds
Wait. Can
incredible.
I participate? I need to
Of
bring my
course,
own next time.
of course you can
All right.
participate. Of course you can. Anybody on my team eats, okay? Y'all know that, right? I fucking fix a plate and I give it to you and you eat before me. I'm the first man on the field and I'm the last man off the field, okay? You're only as good as your team. You got to take care of your team. Yes, everybody up here gets to participate, okay? Just
Thanks,
again,
coach.
yes, sir. Again, just like, retweet the space, and then JPEG J will run a giveaway, and she'll let me know when she's ready. We'll let that go. We'll let that, whatever, for the next 5 minutes. I don't know. Sometimes I run out of words, and I love it how Mexicano up here said, "What's that word for whatever? Like, what's prism in Spanish?"
Prisma.
Prisma. See, like you don't always put an A on everything. Oh my gosh, that was a bad example, y'all. That was a bad example. Okay, this last half hour or whatever, I want to talk about NFT NYC and IRL events and what's going on. Okay. But if you guys want to keep talking about VIPE, VRM, VTubing, we can. I want to wrap that up with the giveaway first. And then I want to talk about NFT NYC, IRL events, what's going on there, and how you can participate also from the comfort of your own home. And maybe Huddle, if you could do me a favor, go to CloneX NYC, fucking pin that thread up to the top over there. Because, Huddle and I, we put together an event with many other people. The list is very long, okay? Many people need their flowers. And we created a HyperFi event, on Cyber event, out of an actual IRL bar. So you could literally look at the bar in front of you, then put yourself into the bar through your phone or your computer, okay? So I think it's, again, we got to be obnoxious and loud with it and show people what we're doing, because I think you can still build off of this. There's still plenty to do here. I don't think anybody has come close to doing an event like we have done. And you know what? I'm here to say, like, please, like, we want healthy competition, y'all. Like, don't fucking put poison in my soup and poison my restaurant. But like, if I put sugar in my soup and I screw up my own soup, like that's on me, okay? So like healthy competition, okay? Healthy competition is good. JPEG J, did I stall enough for the giveaway? Did I do good there or no? Oh, She's clicking. She's moving things around. I did bad. See, Mexicano, that's when you're supposed to come in as the co-host.
Wait. I don't see my name. I don't see my name. Come
I'm
on.
still adding.
Okay. She's still adding. She's still adding.
Guys, y'all acting like this is the first time putting your wallet on a whitelist, okay? The wallets are still being added, okay? Calm down.
You don't got
The
no auto
wallets are still
snapshot.
being added.
JPEG J's not a snapshot.
Hodl, hey, you know where you are about filling out forms, sir. Okay, you know where
Hey,
you are, sir.
hey, I fill
hey.
them out. I fill forms out. I
All
make
right.
mistakes on forms though, and then things
Okay.
happen.
Hey, do you
Wait. So
speak
how do
Spanish
people
too?
enter?
Hold on. Hodl, do you speak Spanish too?
Mi español es muy malo.
Yo, I
That's
love
good
it.
enough.
That's good enough. That's good enough. What'd you say, Mexicano? I'm
I
sorry.
was asking how do people enter? Just by sharing, liking the space, they put it in the
Yeah.
chat, like
No, just
okay.
like go to the purple button in the bottom right. Click,
Purple
give it a
bottom, bottom
like.
right. Okay.
Yeah, give it a like, give it a repost. Make sure
Like,
you're following Sync
repost.
and VIPE. At least make sure you're following VIPE. You know what I mean? And Sync too, if you want. That's my April Fool's to Sync. You know, if you want to. You know.
If you want.
Yeah, if you want. No.
Huddle, you have to follow instructions. You haven't reposted.
I didn't.
No,
repost?
he doesn't. No, I thought he said people that don't have it. I
Oh
thought,
Yeah.
that's
If I went, I thought I reposted though. But I
Gosh,
reposted the
guys.
original post. I reposted the other post. All right,
Put your
wrong
name,
post.
first name, last name, date on your paper. Okay.
But listen, if
You
I
know what I'm
win, I'm gonna
saying?
pick somebody random.
Oh my
Yo, guys, can I cover some
Yeah, do it
little
up.
updates for all right. We have a couple of things that are happening this week and next week. The first is that today we released yet another building by building in Nifty Island for people to get. Um, I really like the design. It's like very Japanese style, and hopefully people use it for checkpoints in their races. That will be kind of cool to see. So that dropped today. But the thing that I'm the most excited about this week is actually something that is dropping this Thursday, and it's not a coin, it's not an airdrop, it's not a pre-sale. We're dropping a tool for making content very easily with your Vibe Heroes. It's only going to work for the Vibe Heroes only, and it's going to be super fun. I've been having fun with it today all day, making stuff, and I've been dropping it here and there. So stay tuned for that because this Thursday we're dropping a tool for all our holders, and I think it's going to be quite cool. And hopefully, we see a lot of presence of the Vibe Heroes brand on Twitter with it. I really believe we're gonna. So check on that this Thursday, and then next Monday. Well, I'm not sure if Monday. Well, maybe it's Tuesday. Early next week, we're gonna be adding way more trades to the My Vibe tool, the avatar builder tool that we have, My Vibe. There's only a couple of trades that we have in there so far for people to play around and test and so on. But next week we're gonna drop the next spots, and there's some very cool accessories in there for people to play around with. So if you haven't made one yet, if you were waiting for something a little bit more special, maybe there's something next week that you will like a lot. So hopefully a lot of people use it.
That's awesome. I love that. I mean,
I'm going to
that's
use it for sure.
yeah, plug and play. It should be easy. I mean, we have a lot of people in this space that are parents, teachers, all sorts of things. I mean, this last week and a half, y'all have been training for a new job, and it's like it's wild. Like it's kind of hard to balance out both things. Like it's a lot. So I'm glad that you guys are creating something that you can just plug and play. I already have plugged and played. I'm using VCam, by the way. If you're watching me on stream, that's one of the things that I'm using. But VCam is one of many different VTubing applications that you can use. JPEG, are you good? Man, we got some people that are excited.
Yep, I'm ready to roll. I'm just gonna share that on the stream.
All right, so you got to be in the space. You got to come up here. Just say hi. Just know you're a human, and then we'll get you all taken care of, and Sync will get that to you. Yay! And the wheel is spinning. I love raffles.
Mexicano. Oh.
No one can see this that's not watching the stream. In the future, y'all. In the future, though. Boba, right?
Baba.
Where is Baba at? Is Baba
Baba,
here?
raise your hand, Baba. Where's
Is Baba here? Did
Oh yeah,
Baba leave?
the avatar with the is it a pink sorry, a white bear with the blue baby blue shirt all the way at the bottom?
Yep.
Baba, are you still listening?
The white.
Yep, they're clapping. There we go. Congrats.
Baba, get up here. Invite to
Let's
speak.
go.
Congrats.
Congratulations,
Oh.
Baba. All you got to do is come say hi. That's it. Just so we know you're not a bot. That's all.
Yeah, we just need Brandon to call them out.
Oh shit! Soundboard. God, my co-host just broke my pet peeve rule. God damn it! If I could reach
We
through
don't
that
use
screen,
soundboard?
if I could reach through that screen right now and rip that soundboard out of the wall. Jesus. No, you're good. You're good. It's all good. All right, Baba, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I love VIPE. I did hear Sinks maybe say he wanted to get people that don't have heroes already on the board. And so, just for full disclosure, I do have 2 heroes.
All right, so what do you want to do, Baba? You want to wait? You want to hold up till the end and see what we get towards the end, right? And you can give away your whatever if you want to do that. Is that cool?
Sounds good to me.
Because you never know. You never know. And guess what? You should keep that bag, baby. All right, Jay,
Yeah.
two more, please. Click, click. It's rolling. We're not playing marbles. Goodness gracious, y'all. We're just doing the wheel. We're doing
I
the
was
wheel.
so close.
Oh, let's go.
Yay,
Not me,
VJ.
but I'm happy for my friend's bag. VJ, congrats.
Wow. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone, my parents, my grandma,
Bro.
God, everyone in this room, my academy behind me, my manager, my Chicano.
Nice,
No,
nice.
seriously, thank you. This is amazing. I can't believe it. This is not arranged. This is real, very organic. Thank you.
Make sure
Now
you
you-
put it. Make sure you put it in a safe wallet now. Make sure it's safe. Make sure because you want to be able to use it for the future. I immediately put my VIPE in my what would I call it? It's like my semi-hot, my ledger that I click everything with. It's got my clone force in it. It's got my VIPE in it. It's got anything that I'm clicking my avatars and I'm playing with. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's do a third one there, Jay. Jay, you're crushing this new role, Jay. It's crazy. It's like you've been doing this the whole year. Woo!
And we got
Brandon.
Brandon.
Congratulate yourself,
Oh
sir.
shit. Thanks.
Brandon and
Congrats.
Baba. All right, Baba. So do you still want to give yours away or do you want to keep it like everybody else?
I mean, I'd be honored to keep it. But
You can. You
That's
want it?
Yep. You
Yeah.
got it.
Don't fucking
Yeah.
feel guilty, bro. Take
All
that
right.
$100 bill and stick it in your pocket, sir. Awesome. Congratulations, everybody. If you guys could please do me a favor and go ahead and send Sync a DM, and he will get you squared away. Is that okay, Sync?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Hit me up. Hit me up. Or
Yeah.
the VIPE account is also good.
And now what I'll say to you guys, right, Brandon and Baba, right? What I'll say to you guys, if you guys go out there in the space and you find somebody that this would change their life, maybe they would start doing art with it. They would be creative. I don't look at it necessarily as a money thing, but if you could give that to them and, onboard them in that way, do it with your discretion. Okay. That's all I would say. I've given a lot of NFTs out over the last 2 years and it's come back around. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
If you happen to know a crazy Mexican guy that might make you good use to it, you never know. You never know. So my DMs are open.
Give mine. Give mine to him.
Putting up. Let's go. Brandon spoke.
You guys go ahead. You guys work.
That's yours, papas.
Oh,
Hey,
y'all are so
gracias,
sweet.
papa.
Oh, look at y'all. Hermanos, los hermanos.
Now you know for
Woo!
sure. Next stream, I'm gonna come with my VIPE avatar. All
And
thanks to Brandon. I'm gonna put
and you'll
your name on
probably
my
do
avatar,
something.
bro.
You'll probably do something with it too,
He's
bro.
gonna get it tatted.
Yeah, on my chest, bro.
He'll do something crazy knowing him.
Sponsored
That's
by
what I love
Brandon.
it.
You gotta
Right.
tat his VIPE on your VIPE.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That goes kind of hard, low key. I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do that for sure.
The chat there looking VIPE with another VIPE on it.
We got our giveaways. We've had our VIPE. We've got our heroes. We've talked about Polygonal Mind. We've talked about how insane this is. Everybody that's listened in, I hope you go and share this with other people. We're not done yet because I wanna finish it up to the hour. But now I want to talk about New York and NFT NYC and what's going on in New York. Okay, first off, who's coming to New York NFT NYC? Anybody on stage? Anybody? Me?
I'm
Oh,
VJ,
studying.
VJ,
You
VJ,
already know.
Huddle,
VJ, Huddle, me.
not Vince, not me. I just moved
JPEG.
out of there. I
No,
miss
don't
it.
feel FOMO, y'all. Don't feel FOMO because like I'm gonna try to figure out the best. I think that every event should have some type of stream. Whether it be HyperFi, On Cyber, Decentraland, Nifty Island, whatever it may be. And Hodl agrees with me on this too. I think there should always be that so you can just plug and play. I can't be everywhere at once, but it'd be really cool if I could just click on my phone and then be like, oh, what's going on over here? I would suggest if you're coming to New York, okay, bring a raincoat. Okay, that's alpha. Bring a raincoat, have a backpack. That definitely have a windbreaker. I think we did all this 2 years ago, right, Huddle? We went through the whole like itinerary. Make sure you've got trail mix, a bottle of water, all of that. Other than that, what I'm here to do is to share with y'all kind of events that are going on. There's a guy out there called Snacks.e. He does the pizza DAO, right? And he's been doing this Google spreadsheet. I think it's like third year. It's way longer than that. And it's an open spreadsheet that shows everything that's going on. Hodl, do you want to kick me off and start telling me what events you're going to start doing starting today?
I'm gonna disappoint you here and say that I don't have it really planned. I've just basically signed up to everything that I have access to, and
So you
and
don't even know your schedule.
no, because here's what happens: all the
Okay.
homies come to New York, and
Okay.
then they have events that they want to go to, and I'm just like, okay, I'm with the homies, and that's it. But I know I'm definitely going to like, I guess the OD Labs event,
All right, there you go. So let's stop.
and
Hold on. Let's
that's like
stop there.
Thursday though, I believe.
Let's
That's
stop there.
Thursday.
OD Labs. I'm going to pull up the Twitter, okay? OD Labs. I'm going over here. All right, OD Labs, y'all, 2 hours ago posted. Great, Jay. This is great. Jay, oh my God, we got an address. Woo! So OD Labs posted 2 hours ago. If you don't mind pinning it, somebody. If you're not at ODNY, do you even go to NY? I mean, I live here. So April 4th, which is, by the way, y'all, I got a calendar right in front of me. If you're doing these kind of things, it's kind of important to have this stuff in front of you. So April 4th is a Thursday, and it's from 7 p.m. to midnight, 21 and up, open bar, and you got to have a Lulu, and it gets you a +1. I'm going. I'm going to go there. So I'm going to see you there, Huddle.
You already know, baby.
Cool. Mexicano, I can't bring you because you moved to Texas. Did you guys know that this guy moved out of New York to Texas?
Man, how is
Yeah,
that?
I kind of escaped, bro. I kind of escaped. I kind of left like VJ hanging. My bad. But I had to escape New York.
No, you good.
Honestly, I miss Texas, bro. Texas is huge. I like my land in Texas. I like my cows in Texas. I like my burgers. But New York holds a very dear
Wait.
space in my heart.
Burgers.
Yeah, man. Like,
Texas is known for burgers?
oh, ain't bro, we got the meats over here. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
mean?
that is true. That
We
is
got
true.
the
We
cattle. We got the
have the
barbecue.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, Zaid, Zaid be posting like straight up whole animals on a grill, man. It'd be crazy, dude. Zaid, if y'all go to JK Roughhouse or Zaid's Twitter and you go through the media, y'all, some of the photos be looking like a dungeon from Resident Evil. Like y'all be really putting the meat out there in Texas. Y'all be cooking the whole damn cow, yo. So
Yo, that's how you know it's natural, bro.
so it's not. Hey, you know what? Respect to that, because my butcher up here, she said that they're one of the last whole animal butchers over here. So yeah, props to that. All right, we got the OD Labs event posted up at the top there. Oh my gosh, what else is going on? The Pizza DAO event is going to be happening tomorrow at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And they have like if you have like dietary issues with pizza, they'll like make sure you get the right pizza. So that's pretty cool. So Hodl, did you hear me on that?
Yeah, I'll pull up.
Tomorrow 5. I'm not gonna be able
Do we
to be
need
there.
tickets? Oh no. Oh
Nah,
no.
you can just go.
All right. It's like last year. You just pull up. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. That's and then also tomorrow. Wait, hold on. Let me go to Oni Force, guys. This is the crazy part of the spaces. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have had this all figured out, but I'm just doing this all off my time, you know? Oni Force is having an event, and they're doing it at a really cool Bitcoin bar that Hodl and I went to the other day. It's really dope. Oh, man. Yep. And that's happening.
They had a Bitcoin ticker like in the bathroom and behind the bar.
Yeah.
Pretty
I've
dope.
just, I
We
just pinned
literally
that.
watched it. We watched it like break 69 and 70K just chilling in the bar.
Yo.
Yeah, we were there. We were there when it almost got to 75K. Okay, so all right. So Oni Force at Pub Key on Thursday. Okay, this is before OD Labs event, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
I wish you guys could see their website on the stream, man. It's such a
You
funny
guys,
website.
oh, I could get. Yeah, Jay pulled it up. Thank you, Jay. Jay's incredible at producing this show, guys. Everybody should follow Jay. You know what? We need to pay her more, y'all. But yeah, the fucking PubKey website's incredible. Everything is just, you can buy everything in Bitcoin if you want. That's dope as shit. I just pinned that to the top. So Oni Force is doing that. That's Thursday, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. I also sent $400 in toys to the event. Shout out to Tenacious Toys. So you have an opportunity to go out there and win some Tenacious toys. And the cool thing is, guys, I sent 4 toys that were originally the Oni artist created the art for the toys. So it's all on brand. It's all really cool. So that's happening Thursday. And then what else is going on? Please, if somebody wants to cut me off, cut over me, talk over me.
Let me just do a shout out real fast and ask Ferry Liquid. Ferry, are you coming, Ferry? I've been watching you down there. I want to know if you're coming to hang out. Bring in Yabzi.
Come up, come up. Also want to ask VJ because she's in New York and she's always, well, as you guys know, she's a VJ, so she always got the events. I know she was just doing an event last time. Uh, what are you hosting, Delidia? Anything that you know? Anything that you want to share that we can come? Alma, VJ.
Wait, she's not a speaker right now, unless mine
Yeah.
is messed up. Oh, mine
Oh
is
Uh,
messed
she's
no,
up.
she's a
she's a
speaker for me.
speaker. She's just not speaking. It's okay. It's
It's all
okay.
good.
She doesn't
All
want
right.
to share.
All right, I got another one. Tropics, the legend Tropics Music is hosting a space is doing April 3rd, the Delancey, 168 Delancey Street from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So that's going to be Wednesday. He's DJing the 4th NFT NYC in a row. Gotta love it. I'm going to pin it up at the top. Shout out the Tropics, yo. He's been putting on for us for a while. Okay. All right. If VJ comes back, you're allowed to speak, VJ. Anybody's allowed to speak. Anybody's allowed to speak. I just want to make sure that anybody knows about these NFT NYC events going on.
If anyone
Oh, she
is
said she got
going,
robbed.
film some content. I'm in the desert right now. I just moved here. Make some content. Throw your vibe in there. You know, I'm trying to see some shit.
That's really good that Brandon brought that up. Dachshund Wizard from the Colony is going to be out here, and I reached out to him, and I'm like, "Yo, dude, like, I would love to come on a video and open up a Pokemon pack with you." You know what I mean? Like I'm trying, Brandon. That's good that you bring that up. I'm also trying to like get people to understand that like it's fun to be the first person to fucking put your flag there, but it's even more fun when you got 6 people stabbing that flag in the ground with you. You know, so that cross collaboration is really good. What else is going on? Let me just go and find Snacks Dotty thing. In the meantime, Mexicano, how are you feeling? How are you liking being my co-host for the first time ever? What's your vibe? What's your take? Is this your first time ever doing one of these spaces like this? Let's break it down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always wearing my stuff on meetings. So, like, I mean, when we had a meeting, I'm always wearing this. But it's really cool that, like, everyone in here has an avatar. The vibe is that now I have a vibe. So, next time I'm going to bring my own, you're going to see Brandon tatted on my chest or on the right side. So, of course, I like it, man. Like, if it's going to be like this every time, and you promise, Shing said peace. That means yes. Wait, what does that mean? Are you gonna give me 2? Ah, just kidding. Yeah, I mean it's a vibe. So I appreciate all of you guys. I connected with all of you. So it's an honor. So yeah, I'm down for the next. Down for the next.
I'm just so pumped that you got to come up here and just like got to finally collab with me on something. We actually got to finally kick it, got to finally work on something, and like also like I love getting to hear like your voice in the beginning of the spaces, and like bro, I also recommend this, bro. Listen back to the spaces too, because that's what I do too. That's how I learn. That's how I level up. Because your voice in the beginning of the space compared to now, boy, you got comfortable, man. You doing all them button combos. Now you slapping it down. You're not just doing them high knee kicks, right? You're not just doing them high knee kicks in street fighting.
I'm doing the burpees, bro.
The burpees. I don't even know what the burpees is.
You like jump and like touch up the sky, and then you do a push up. Those are like hard as fuck.
Oh wow.
Bro, you
Okay.
gotta do burpees, bro.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, full body
Again.
workout. Full body workout, baby.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Great. Okay. I don't
It's that
really know.
OG
Yo,
calisthenics, baby.
this
Let's
is
go.
this is the part where like I love it because like I with these spaces going forward this year, like I didn't want to give myself a time limit or anything like that. Like, dude, you know when the conversations run out, right? You know when it's gotten time to go on. And you know what the thing is about Web3, everybody? Do we ever fucking say goodbye to each other? We don't. We never
There's
say
no
goodbye.
goodbye. There is
We
no
just say
goodbye.
talk to you
It's
later.
just see you
There's
later.
no
Yeah.
goodbye. I literally just hang up on Huddle sometimes because I'm like, bro, I'll just keep talking to you. I gotta go. I gotta go walk the dog. I gotta go do this stuff. And like and they want to put chips in my head where I can't even turn it off. Oh my gracious. That's a topic for another day, and that's a whole nother discussion. I got a shout out because I didn't do the shout outs in the beginning. Shame on me. Shout out to Rug Radio, who is now with Decrypt Media. Shout out Wallet Guard, the safest protocol to use in your Chrome extension. And by the way, they've introduced soft locking with zero gas fees. That means you can go to your wallet and you can soft lock every asset. Let's say you want to soft lock 100 of them. Next time you want to unlock something to like, I don't know, I want to use my clone and my egg and I want to incubate and I want to use my apartment pod. I take those 3 assets, I unlock them, I incubate, and I fucking soft lock them right back up again so my dumbass never fat thumbs or does something stupid, okay? So that's something to check out, guys. Wallet Guard, very important. Again, shout out to Radio. Big woo! Shout out to VIPE.io. You guys are becoming legends in the space. And that's the best thing about this space, y'all. Look at fucking Magic Eden, right? They were just working out of a little fold out table with a little bit of a thing that was about to blow over in a heavy wind. You never know who somebody's going to be or become. So just don't fucking sleep on VIPE. They're doing a lot. Sinks, I appreciate you coming up in here and sharing the love. You gave away way more than I ever expected. I can't wait till Mexicano uses some of that work. Brandon, I can't wait to get you on a spaces with me. And Quan, Rug Radio Spanish came up in here. Vince, you're just, man, Vince, I can't wait to put skin to skin. You know what I'm saying? Eyeball to eyeball. That's when you break bread. Baba, I appreciate you coming up in here doing everything. Canessa, let me just shout out the audience real quick. Miro, Danino, Mariana, Fairy Liquid, Brongas, Quan, Rostan, Jack. If I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry, guys. Miho, Noctilux, Planetary, Crypto Bro. But if you want me to pronounce your name correctly, please correct me. I want to be corrected. Kevin, Thoros Cryptos, Victor Kune, OC, DJK. Yo, when I don't do a spaces every week, I love it. I can just sit here and shout out everybody. OC, SRJH, Lovely, Bones, Jay Gonfordati, The Metamix, and Ramon. Listen, everybody, I love you and I appreciate you. I can't believe you all took the time to fucking listen to me for 2 hours, but I think it was worth everybody's time and value. Get up in the DMs with each other because I'm telling you, it saves a ton of time. You get into one message DM, you get into a chat, y'all have like a 15-minute, 30-minute call. You kind of know what's going on from there, and then you can go on from there. It's kind of like dating, okay? Business and relationships, they kind of go hand in hand, all right? Being a listener takes mental work, okay? Multitasking is bullshit, all right? All right, anyway, that's my spiel for the day. With that, I'm going to let everybody else up on stage have the last word since I fucking monologued. Mexicano, take it away, and we'll go through the list.
Once again, thank you, Boo. Thank you, Shinx. Thank you to Vi for educating me on all of this. This is the future of avatars, of digital identity. As you can see, I mean, all of us are into it. So I hope you got inspired so you can get into it as well. Thank you, Brandon, as well for sponsoring. Shout out to VJ. Thank you, JPEG, for just having our backs. Really cool. I hope you can join us again, and I hope I'll be here today. Shout out to Huddle. We were playing Fortnite the other time, and I was just getting carried. So hopefully we can get carried on other games. And yeah. Once again, thank you for having me.
All right, Sinks. What you got to say, brother?
Oh man, thank you so much for having me. It's been really fun, really cool. Finally, we have done this after a couple of months of discussing the spaces and the stream. But it's been very cool to get a chance to talk about all these things. Especially one thing that we could see in these spaces is that um, I can tell you what VIPE is, but I enjoy even more just getting all these nice people coming in here as speakers and just tell us about their experience with VIPE, knowing about Polygonal Mind and so on. I really appreciate that, and it's super cool every time that I hear about them. They're better ambassadors than me, and I really like them coming in and speaking. So that was very nice, and yeah, super happy for doing this, and maybe sometime we can do another one.
Hell yeah. Invite behind the account. I know you're back there taking notes. I'm glad you came up here on the main account. Everybody go follow that main account. Brandon, what you got to say to us?
Yeah. Hey, I hope your next meal is perfectly temperatured. Drink some fucking water. I hope your next dab is juicy. And I love you guys. It was nice meeting you all. I'll be around. And yeah, get a VIPE. Get two. Flip one. Love you.
Love you, Brandon. Take a juicy dab. I'm about that. Huddle CEO, what you got for us?
Oh baby, vibes. I think you guys know more about vibes after today, right? Virtualized personas. Man, we're all about that. I mean, I'm a gamer. I have way too much time spent behind a computer screen. I did a little Twitch streaming. Like this is the way. This is what we needed. This is what we've been waiting for. We could take fat dabs behind the filter, and we're just doing it. Juicy dabs. We can multitask and stream. Boo doesn't know what he's talking about. In Hodl we trust. And yeah, that's it. Vibes to the moon. Get you a vibe.
Vince, mi hermano, what you got for us?
Oh, thanks, bro. Like, for real, that was a pleasure to be with you on that pace, like, bro. Like, first time to be, like, speaker with you. Like, the space was amazing. Your energy was crazy, bro. Yeah, like, just thanks for having me. Thanks for having Regredio en Español. That was a pleasure to meet some Spanish speaking people to know more about Vibe. And yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Vince is a sweetheart, y'all. Everybody fucking go follow Vince, man. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses to you, Vince. Baba, what you got for us?
Let's fucking go. Hey, man, Vipe is the shit. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me up here.
Let's fucking go. And JPEG J, I could not think of a better person to have the last word. This has been an incredible spaces for you being the first time only producing and only doing the chat. Thank you so much. What you got for us, Jay?
Congratulations, everyone who won, and thank you, everybody who joined in on the pink bubble. I can see all you guys actually from the back end in StreamYard, and you guys have been watching the entire way. So thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, I love this girl so much. Y'all don't know that was a little bit of a poke at me, but it's all good because, yo, we are going to get it right. We are going to get it tight. Thank you guys, everybody. Again, this has been brought to you by VIPE, Rug Radio, Decrypt Media, and Wallet Guard. Go follow everybody on stage, and we'll keep you locked and tuned in because we don't have any kind of schedule here. And let me send you out on some tunes.
kid that had